I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. Back again. Hope all is well. So the Minnesota Vikings, what they need to do to improve. Playoff team, yeah. But are they just a first round playoff team? Now we just saw the game versus the Colts. Some of the takeaways, just focusing in, honing in on the Colts game, what I saw, what you saw, right? Feedback is much appreciated. Fire them comments up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell. You hear me? First thing, we're just going to break it down. Break it down, dog. Sam Darnold, first off, having a solid season, a good season overall. Proving the haters, the doubters wrong, the naysayers wrong so far. But we see Sam Darnold, it's been back-to-back weeks, reverting back to the Sam Darnold of old, to the Sam Darnold that the analysts, the experts, the beat writers say that he will revert back to. And we've seen it 3-4 weeks in a row. Bad interceptions, stupid interceptions, very questionable interceptions, dog. Now you got to shout out KOC. He's done a great job, in my opinion, with Sam Darnold and his progress and his success so far this season. He's done what most majority NFL coaches couldn't dare to do with Sam Darnold. Huh? Turn his career around, and you see the difference when you have a QB whisperer, as they say, like Kevin O'Connell is. He did it for Kirk Cousins. Changed Kirk Cousins mental heavy. You see what Kirk is doing in Atlanta, even though I believe Kirk is still the same old Kirk Cousins. When it's primetime playoff game on the line, I think Kirk will be Kirk and do Kirk things heavy. But even with Sam Darnold, right? Sam Darnold playing better football, reading the field, a much better quarterback, an elite quarterback. Beginning of the season, people were saying he's a top 5 quarterback, huh? You hear me? And you check the stats, you check the numbers. You had people saying Sam Darnold should be in an MVP race. But you know how the season goes. You do good, they praise you. You do bad, they disrespect you, they down talk you. They're waiting for him to fail. Oh yeah, everybody thinks Sam Darnold is fin to fail, dog. That's up to Darnold. That's up to KOC. But one thing he must improve on, stop doing, is them stupid interceptions. Subtract them dumb interceptions. Sometimes you don't understand who he's throwing to. Like a deer in headlights. He's just shocked. Some of the most dumbest, stupid decisions. Playoff time, you'll be out of that first round. You hear me? First round, huh? Big SKOL here. We know that's facts. Throwing the ball up, just throwing it up in the air, holding the ball too long at times. It's like sometimes you wonder what is he seeing? You concerned about his vision, huh? He just throws it directly to the defender, dog. He must improve. Him, KOC, Wes Phillips, the offensive coordinators and staff must sit down, watch film, really break it down. Because this 3-4 weeks now, really 5, where he's had each game dumb penalties. I mean, dumb interceptions. Forcing the ball into stupid tight areas for no reason at all. You don't understand it, dog. And this is drives that you should capitalize on. Heavy. The defense does good. It forces a turnover. Sam Darnold throws a bad interception, dog. Can't have it, especially not playoff time in the future. One thing about Sam Darnold, a pro, is he finishes the game. He don't let it get to him. He doesn't fold. He doesn't go in shambles. He doesn't crack and fold like we've seen Kirk Cousins do. He don't put his head down. He keeps playing. That's one thing I respect about him. The Vikings team in general, they keep fighting, win, lose, or draw. You got to respect it, dog. Heavy. But Sam Darnold, you must get better at that, dog. That should be his main concern, major focus. No, subtract the dumb interceptions. Sam Darnold is playing great football. It goes from good football, right, to great football, huh? But right now, it's too many stupid interceptions hurting the team, penalizing the team, holding them back. Period, dog. And enough is enough. It's time for Sam to learn. And people ask the question: is this him? Is this who he is naturally? Is this what he's going to give you for the rest of the season? No matter what, no matter how many sit downs, meetings, coach player meetings, him and O'Connell talking, watching the film, Wes Phillips, whatever. Is this who Sam Darnold is? If it is, the Vikings are in trouble, especially playoff time. Heavy, dog. Moving along. KOC, much love to the dude, much love for the dude. I want to see him win. I wish him much success. I'm not saying he should be fired, etc. Or if they don't make the playoffs, a different story. Oh, definitely on the hot seat. You hear me? I'm gonna stand on that 10 toes down. But I'm rooting for the dude. I want to see him win. Love his energy. Love the energy he has brought, the culture, the collaboration, the love, the unity, the relationship, brotherhood, bond, right? That he's bringing to the building. Heavy, can't deny that. Him and Quasi. But KOC, we need more from KOC, starting with play calling, and he still has yet to coach a full 4 quarters, dog. You hear me? I don't care what nobody talking about. KOC need to coach a full 4 quarters. I'm talking about this time where the team, the offense is driving. He calls a stupid screen pass. We saw it a couple of times versus the Colts. If we just want to focus on the Colts game, dumb, slow developing screen plays, dog. Sometimes he overthinks it, tries to get too pretty, forces it. You ain't gotta force it, KOC, huh? Heavy. Period. So that's the biggest thing with KOC. Zone in, coach a full 4 quarters. Call smart plays. Stop the dumb plays. Subtract that, and the offense will be good. Heavy. Offensive line, certain liabilities, but KOC has to coach a full 4, dog. Play calling, that's where it starts. He's good on script, but off script, oh man, it's like he falls apart. Now, I love the way they finished the Colts game out. He stayed aggressive, got the 4th quarter touchdown, minutes left, put the game away for real. I respect that. I love his aggressiveness, but he still needs to find that balance, and he still needs to be better at play calling. That's his biggest thing. Give me a second. Yeah, man. KOC needs to be better at play calling, dog. And if you deny that, huh? You deny that, you in denial. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. You deny that, you are in denial, dog. No getting around that, huh? Happy, dog. Here. 1 second, man. This is hey. No denying that, man. Play calling is KOC's biggest thing. Improve on play calling, especially third downs. Don't set your offense back, KOC. He's another guy. It's been 3 years. This is year 3 of the regime. He shouldn't be doing this stupid piss poor play calling at big moments in the game during big drives, huh? Setting your team back. He's gotten better, but he's still not there yet. Now, as the season goes along, the rest of this season, I hope they continue to improve and experience success. But they got a long way to go, and it starts from top to bottom, homie. Heavy. Period, man. KOC, he'll be all right. But he got a lot to prove. He got maybe the most to prove. Heavy. No denying his energy, dog, his character, leader of men, him as a head coach, but he got a lot to prove. He's been out coached, out adjusted, 3-4 weeks, dog. We'll see if they turn it around. But KOC, it's on you. It's on you. Let's get to the O-line. Soft. Well, not the whole O-line. Shout out Cam Robinson for coming in, playing very well. Didn't even have a full practice. Didn't even know what was going on. I think he's going to do great things as a Viking. Can't replace a Darasol, but shout out Cam Robinson. Roll Tide, SKOL Tide, huh? Heavy. The way he came in, blocked well, performed well, gotta respect it. But those other 2 weak links, Ed Ingram, Bradbury, I'm done with him. We need Reisner in the building, and I say put the rookie in. I know they ain't gonna do it, but I'm tired of Bradbury. He is a weak link. Ed Ingram is a weak link. How long do we sit and watch them get dominated? Huh? How long does KOC and this staff watch them get dominated, dog? He's always on his back. Always on his back, especially against the elite, good, great interior defensive lineman. What you think the playoffs going to be full of, huh? We've seen it every year in, year out with the Vikings. They've yet to address it. The interior is soft, dog. Your tackle solid. Well, Cam Robinson, he still got work to do. But O'Neal, he's solid. He's been solid, playing good football. Everybody else, step up. Blake Brandel been solid too. I give him that respect to him. But that Bradbury and that Ingram, that's trouble heavy. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, a legend. Huh? That's the big question. What they going to do about them? What they going to do about them? In these next 2 games, it may not hurt you. You got Jacksonville. You got the Titans. What about the Bears? The Bears got a solid, stout defense all over, all around at every level. That's going to be another test. But the Jaguars, Titans, you may get by. But at the end of the day, we talk about the future, the playoff, because the Vikings are a playoff team. What happens the first round when you in there against the elite trenches? And you got Bradbury getting folded, Ed Ingram getting folded, huh? People talking about Ed Ingram playing better. What, when, where, and how? Don't talk to me about Ed Ingram, dog. Period. Or Bradbury. I'm worried about it. I'm concerned about it. That's the biggest issue on offense, and it's still a problem for 4-5 years. Yet to be addressed. Shout out Quasi, solid offseason as far as free agents, but he missed a big part of the most important part, them trenches, maybe on both sides. Period. Now let's move on to Jordan Addison. We're going to single some people out. Jordan Addison, I guess he was right. Wasn't he? I ain't going to say he was right for his actions, but hey, free three, get him the ball more. Straight up. You see KLC gave him a game ball. You got to give props when props is due. Dude talked and he backed it up. Heavy respect it. I don't like the way he went about it, but hey, he just want the ball. He a great player. He want to be great. Get Jordan Addison more touches. Get him the ball. No excuses no more, KLC. You see what Addison can do. He talked it. He said, give me the ball. I'm here. Free me. And they did it. And guess what? He balled out. What a great catch. Spectacular catch over the shoulder. Damn near one hand grab. Get Jordan Addison the ball. He is a weapon. Shout out respect to him. Got to respect three. Once again, I don't like his action. I don't like the way he went about it. He could have went about it a different way. I stand on that 10 toes down. You hear me? Bottom line is, make the phone call, talk to your coaches, call a meeting. But on the field, he show out. On that field, he shows out. Then you get Hawkinson back in the mix. He's going to get in the groove, find his rhythm. First game, glad to see him, happy to see him on the field. And shout out respect to Kenny Moore, the Indianapolis Colts safety. He could have really took Hawkinson whole knee out, hurt him again, but he wrapped up and slammed him to the ground. I respect it. He really could have tried to hurt that dude right there. So shout out Kenny Moore from the Colts, man. But shout out Hawkinson for putting the work in, the grind. He back on that field. Hopefully he stays healthy and gets back to his old ways, huh? But Jordan Addison, he's a weapon. Get him the ball, dial it up. You got weapons. It's time for KOC to use them and expose these defenses. Let it loose, KOC. Let it fly. But Swaggy Addy, he's a baller. He proved it. He's been proving it. I never said he wasn't a baller. Period. But don't be all diva with it. Keep it in-house. Respect your team. Respect your teammates. Have a talk with them. Go to them, dog. Man to man. Heavy teammate. Brother to brother. Huh? Then the defensive side of the ball. After rewatching the game, watching some clips, the defense wasn't as bad as we may have thought. Now, they still was getting gashed. Well, the run defense stepped up. The run defense looked much better, matter of fact, against the Colts, which have a great running back and a great rushing game. So shout out to the run defense. They improved. Look totally different than when they played the Rams. But that pass game, I still worry about it. Even though the run defense performed well, I still worry about them trenches, dog. Versus a team that's stout, that's elite. Huh? You saw what the Rams did to them. Heavy. Versus a team with trenches who gonna bang you and be physical. Playoff football, dog. I still worry about the defense interior in the playoffs, dog. Or against an elite team, and I'm going to stand on that. No disrespect. I'm just talking facts. Harrison Phillips, respect him. Jonathan Bullock, respect him. But I think the Vikings need more, and they made no moves. They made no moves before the deadline, brung no one in. Is that a cause for concern? Are you worried? They didn't go for anybody. Not Quentin Williams, not the guy from Simmons from Tennessee, not Dexter Lawrence. They did nothing, not even a cornerback. And I think that secondary is still the weakest link. This guy's out there getting beat. It seems like the middle of the field is always wide open, whether it's the zone or man-to-man. Someone's getting beat. I'm still worried about it. The defense, they played better. They got their act together versus the Colts. Heavy. And every NFL team, they have good players. These guys are NFL, the best of the best. Heavy. So the defense wasn't as bad as we may have thought, but still, dog, the Colts had a lot of big plays across the middle, zone, middle of the field, wide open. So let's not forget that. It's still things to fix. Starts with Flores, scheme and adjustments, putting your players in the best position. But overall, that game versus the Colts, the defense stepped up and helped put this team away. Period. Even when the offense was sloppy, lagging, they helped put this team away. Held a great rushing team, under 100 yards rushing? Gotta love that. Can't be mad at it. So I respect that, but a lot of work to be done with this defense, dog. Brian Flores really gonna have to Break it down and figure some things out. This is the NFL. You will start to get exposed, but you can't tell me the defense we saw first 4 or 5 weeks is still not that defense, and they're still not capable of performing that way. I'm not buying it. They did it before. They can do it again. So they got back on track versus the Colts. Now we're going to see how things shake out and pan out. They got 2 winnable games they should win. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Titans coming up. They should win both of those games. Period. Continue to get back on track. But the defense has a lot of work to do, in my opinion. Heavy. They need to work on getting pass rush. Where's the pass rush? It got there late versus the Colts, but we need more of that. They got to get back in their groove. Even if it means changing the scheme up from time to time, Flores adding, inserting new things, whatever. You must get a pass rush, especially to help these secondary out who has been beaten a lot. A lot. No cap. Heavy, man. But that's where I stand with it. What the Vikings need to do to improve. Fix your weaknesses, man. We know what it is from the outside looking in. We watch the games. You watch the game. I watch the games. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Feedback is much appreciated. And once again, the Vikings do nothing for the trade deadline. Do nothing. Is this a problem? You had Lattimore out there. They could have tried to make some cornerback moves. What does this tell you? It tells me they believe in their personnel. So obviously they're going to live with it and ride with it. So we got to ride with it too as Vikings fans. Period. Yeah, they believe in their players, believe in their personnel, believe in their culture, the character. All right, we're going to see what's up. I hope players step up and coaches step up, huh? The time is now. 6-2, great start though. 6-2, playoff team, a lot in front of them. The North, improved ranking, improved seeding for the playoffs. Everything right there, up in the air. How will the Vikings adapt? How will they adjust? Heavy. So we're gonna see. Starting Jacksonville, another game. Hey, let's get this done. A win is a win in the NFL, but hey, a lot of mistakes made. Period. Cut the penalties out. Period. Another week, man. Let's get it. You know what it is. Big SKOL, his SKOL, Vikes, win, lose, or draw. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, man. Yeah, big SKOL, SKOL Vikes. Yeah.